Greetings. Welcome to week 7, halfway point. Justice 121, community policing, police in the community. Two big things this week. One, the topic is violence. And in all of the classes you will have here, unfortunately, violence will be a topic in probably all of them. We're going to look at several summaries, some articles. You can look at some surveys. Need you to look up some stuff on your own. All of them say Alaska is the most violent, has the most violent crimes per capita in the nation. We're number one out of all 49 other states are behind us. So it's a big topic. And we do discuss it in a lot of the classes. So that's going to be the discussion topic this week is violence. I want you to dig into it, jump into it. We need to really talk about this one this week. It's too bad we don't have a couple of weeks on violence. In other classes, we will. The 131 class that's meeting right now, the Rural Alaska Justice class, has a couple of weeks on violence, and we've had it in other classes as well. The other big thing this week is the midterm. Nothing surprising there. 55 questions, 2 points apiece, 110 total. It's on the first 7 chapters of the text. So it's all, you've seen at least 6 chapters worth of these questions already. Should not be any big deal. It's just like your weekly quizzes, multiple choice, true, false. You should have no problem with it at all. So get the midterm out of the way. It's open book. Please don't look up every single question. I mean, you really don't need to. You guys know this stuff. If you look up every single question to make sure you have the answer right ahead of time, you're going to be here all day. You know this stuff. Look up the ones you need to. Go with your smarts on the other ones, and you'll do fine. So get the midterm out of the way. Jump into the discussion as I write all the time. Come in often, come in early, come in often. Don't just hit us one day a week, especially with this topic. Let's see you guys in there discussing this all week long. Let's make a goal of that. If you have any outstanding work that you haven't turned in for the first half of the class, you owe me some papers. If we can get those done this week, so we're starting off fresh next week. Oh, one other thing I forgot to mention almost. As this is the very, 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 very first time this class has ever been offered, I'd like some feedback. I'd like to know how it's going for you. I set up a email address link for you to John Martin, who's one of the biology professors here, who graciously agreed to collect emails and forward them on to me anonymously. So I'd like some candor. I'd like some recommendations. I'd like some observations. You know, is the class okay? Is the class marginally adequate? Is the class the best one you've ever taken? And why? You know, what are we doing right? What are we doing wrong? Like I say, you guys are kind of lab rats because this class has never been offered before. So I'd like to know. Good, the bad, the ugly, the wonderful. Put it in an email, send it off to John. He'll strip all the names, send it to me just in a document, and then he'll send me the names of the people that did send in reviews, and I'll give you extra credit for that. You know, I'll give you 15, 20 points extra credit for getting a review in, which could help. Might be a nice thing to have, and I'd appreciate it. It helps me write better classes. So, see you inside.